copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then. So, first thing I want to say is, as of the day of recording this video, that poll I did about doing rants has got 140 votes, I believe. 140 votes, and 75% of them people want me to do my rants. The other 25 don't. But what I'm going to do is at the end of each video, I will do a little rant about the situation of the video. And then those people that don't want to watch it, don't have to watch the end of the video. It's that simple. But in this one, what we're going to see is a guy get done for speeding. And his reaction to a traffic officer, which is basically fining him for speeding. We'll take him to court for excessive speed. So we'll just get straight into it.
This policeman has just stopped me. I don't know what he's saying, how fast I was going. But he just stopped me. I just picked up some food from my mum's house on my way home. And I've got this policeman stopping me and recording me. Got nothing else to do, man. So much problems in the world. Unbelievable, man. What's your name?
My name is Michael Willens. My
Michael
phone number
Willens.
is 5160. I'm a specialist traffic officer based at Catford.
Lovely.
Traffic
Proud of yourself, yeah?
Okay then, so straight away, I do like how the officer has answered this question straight away by identified himself and his shoulder number, the station he works out of, everything he's supposed to. Apart from, he hasn't told him he is recording. I can see the lights flashing, so he's definitely recording. Not just that, most of the officers what do this have their body cams recording, so when they catch somebody speeding, it catches the car going past and the radar gun, so they can link them both together. So he's probably not stopped recording.
Traffic officer, you caught a big villain, eh? Unbelievable.
You were speeding, sir.
I was speeding. How fast was I going? Show me on your machine, man.
Yes, very happy to.
Yeah, show me on your
So,
machine.
in relation to that, the time is 3:35 p.m. and at this time I'm going to be reporting you for the consideration of prosecution.
Prosecution for what?
Speeding.
Speeding.
For that, you do not have to say anything, but I harm your defence
Yeah.
if you do not mention now
Man,
something which you later
you
realise.
guys need to get a real
Anything
job,
you
man.
say
You need to
is
get a real job, man.
I'm
You
using
really
a
need to get a real
approved
job.
device. It's calibrated.
Yeah, calibrated. Can I check it? Can I check it now? Can I radar someone and see if it's really working? How do I know that's my vehicle? How do I know that's my vehicle?
The distance was exactly 153.
How do I know that's my vehicle, man? Let me see that.
3 minutes
How
and
do I know that's
49
my
seconds
vehicle?
away.
That could have been someone else's vehicle. How do I know that was my vehicle?
I've captured you on my body worn camera.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
can I see that then?
Yeah, in court.
In court?
Yes.
Okay, so most cars, speedos out, so they run fast, maybe 2-3 miles an hour. My car's fast by 3 miles an hour, which means if he was caught doing 45, he's going 47, 48 miles an hour in a 30. Well, that's in his car speedo. Obviously, the calibration of the machine is spot on, just like a police car is spot on. And any police vehicle, unless if you have your speedos calibrated to the actual speed you are going. But most cars are generally out 2 or 3 miles an hour, so they're generally faster 2 or 3 miles an hour. So going by that rule, let's go by the same rule as my car. My car's 3 miles, my speedo's 3 miles an hour faster. So if that was me, I would have been going 48 miles an hour in a 30. Which means, let's say his speedo's the same as mine. He was going 48 miles an hour according to his dash. But his actual speed is obviously 45. All this is pretty irrelevant. Most of you don't actually know this. So, and again, it said he caught him at 155 meters. So it was 155 meters away from him. That's what a football field or some shit like that. So I like football, so yeah. But so it was pretty far away when he caught him speeding. Do I condone speeding? No, probably not. Not at them speeds anyways. a mile an hour or two over, yeah. But again, yeah, there's 1 or 2 miles an hour over, yeah, because I think generally the slower you go, the more distractions you can have. And obviously, I'm not going to say the faster you go, the more you concentrate, because it's not. Some people are just stupid when it comes to driving.
In court.
So, we're going to be writing to you.
Man, you need to do a proper job, man.
That letter can take up to 3 months to
All right.
arrive, although in practice
Okay.
it arrives a lot quicker.
Okay. Okay, mate. You guys need to do a proper job, man. Unbelievable.
When you say unbelievable, is it
No, it
unbelievable
just makes me
because you've
sick,
been
man.
caught speeding?
No, it just makes me sick. Waste of time.
Do you think it's
Waste
a
of
time that
time.
we go after speeding
Completely,
motorists?
man. There's 3 lanes there, man. 3 lanes there.
It's right opposite a school.
Yeah, right. Is the school open on a Saturday, mate?
I don't
Excuse
know.
me.
I don't work for the school.
Well, let me educate you, my friend. The school ain't open on Saturdays.
So the fact that it's opposite a school is pretty irrelevant. Even on most school days, there's an advised speed, not the actual speed limit. They advise you should be going this fast, but it don't mean you have to go that fast during school time. Some school areas are just 20s, and it's 20 all the time. He's already said this is a 30 road, but because it's opposite a school, it's probably got an advisory speed of 20, which is just, oh, we advise you to slow down. That is it. It's not an actual speed limit, and that's why he's been done for going 45 in a 30, not 45 in a 20, and so on.
You need to get a real job, mate. Go and catch some villains, man. Joker. Absolute joker, man. What's your name again? Was it Sean or Brian?
My name, again, I did give it to you earlier, but
Sorry.
I'll repeat it.
I forgot. What was it?
My name is Michael Willens.
Oh, Michael
My
Willen.
shoulder number is 5160.
5160.
And I'm a specialist traffic officer based in
Specialist,
Traffic
yeah?
College.
Specialist, hiding in the corner. Real specialist, mate.
When you say I was hiding in the corner, I wasn't hiding in the corner.
Nah,
I am along the main road.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
wearing a high visibility
Yeah,
jacket.
yeah. Well, I
and
saw
am
you, didn't I?
wearing a white hat.
I saw you, that's why I put my foot down to do 100 mile an hour was again, sorry. Man, you really need to get a proper job, mate. Michael Willen.
Okay then, so after doing a little bit of research, a football pitch is 91 point something meters. This cop has caught him from 155 meters away. So you're talking, what, nearly 1.5 football pitches away. Just for reference, for those people that don't actually know how far a meter is, that's pretty far, if you ask me. But these cameras can catch you from half a mile away. Well, I don't know about these radar guns, but from half a mile away. Again, do I think it's not unlawful for the police to hide? I do think it's a bit of a dirty tactic to hide themselves and then catch you speeding and then do you for speeding. Or what they'll do is they will sit just after a speed sign. So you'll, especially in Wales, I'll get to this at the end of my rant. But yeah, they'll add just after the speed limit and then do you. But let's just continue.
Yes, it does say it on my name badge.
Yeah. On your name badge. Where's your name badge?
Just here.
Oh.
Do you have any points on your license
That's your surname.
So I can actually see that you do have points on your license
Yeah.
already, and you've got a number of points for similar offences. So, do you consider yourself?
Yeah,
to
but
be
hold on a
speeder?
minute, mate. Hold on a minute, mate. Yeah, that's doing 33 mile an hour in a 30 mile an hour zone in your silly little cameras you got set up nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Just in our
A
defence,
20 mile
that's
an
got
hour
nothing to
zone
do with
doing
the police.
20,
That will be a council matter.
24 mile an hour in a 20 mile an hour. That's the sort of stuff, you know what I mean? So,
Okay. Well, that
you know,
has got anything
it's
to do
not
with
like
the
I'm
police.
going 100 mile an hour, mate. You know what I mean? You know, it's not. I'm not going 100 mile an hour in a
You are
20,
speeding
30
just
mile an
outside
hour.
of school.
Speeding on a Saturday. The school ain't open, my friend. Are you listening?
How do I know that, and how do you know that?
Because My sister went to this school. My mum lives on this road, and I know this road really well.
Okay. Is that why you feel more comfortable speeding?
What do you mean, speeding?
Because you say that
I wasn't speeding, my friend.
You know this road
I
very
wasn't
well.
speeding.
Okay.
So if he says he wasn't speeding and his speedo says he wasn't speeding, it means the machine is wrong he's using, which means when he goes to court, he can fight it in court and find out when the machine was last calibrated, because those machines have to be calibrated every so often, otherwise they shouldn't be in service. I know this because I've seen people win in court for the exact same thing because the machine wasn't calibrated in a certain amount of time, which means they couldn't prove that the machine was accurate. So they had the speeding thrown out. Secondly, I would advise not saying anything. Let him give you the fine. Take him to court if you honestly believe you wasn't speeding. And then go from there. What I would say is everybody should get a dash cam. I think dash cams are probably the best thing. A dash cam has saved me in 6 crashes where somebody has crashed into me and they tried to blame me. I've sent the dash cam and they're like, well, that was clearly in the wrong. So I have been in, 2 crashes in my car and 3 or 4 on my motorbikes. And every single one of them was not caused by me. I wasn't speeding, I wasn't driving erratically or anything like that. It was just a distracted driver not paying attention. So I would always advise to not speak to the police at all, give them the information, accept your fine. Get a dash cam if you really want, especially in situations where you can prove that you wasn't speeding. If he wasn't speeding, not saying he was, I'm not saying he wasn't. And just never talk to the police, people.
As far as I'm concerned, I was not speeding.
Okay, so we've gone through all of the legal formalities.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be writing to you in relation to
Yeah, fine.
I've given you all of the legalese,
Yep.
legal protocols. I'm satisfied that your vehicle is...
I'm sure you're satisfied, thank you.
...insured.
Of course it is.
And you as a driver
of course
have
it
got
is.
a driving licence.
Mate, I'm 49 years old, mate. I ain't got time to drive a car, no insurance and all that nonsense.
But I can see that you
I'm
do
a
have
responsible
number
person,
of
my friend, yeah?
existing, offences.
I'm a responsible person. I
For
do responsible things, yeah, in the right way. I don't break laws, I don't do wrong things, I don't waste my time
Apart from
with silly
speeding.
stuff. That's not speeding, my friend. I wasn't speeding. How do I know that was me on your radar?
I'm talking about the previous offences that you've got on your licence already.
Doing 26 mile an hour or 23 mile an hour in a 20 mile an hour zone? It wasn't a radar,
for your
mate.
Awareness,
It wasn't
for
a
those
radar.
To appear on your licence,
You know,
you actually have to
when
admit
the
to them.
speeds, they keep jumping from 20 to 30. I know you have this argument every day, mate. I know you love doing your job. It's obvious you love doing it. You think you're something doing what you're
I
doing.
do it because of the
You
safety
really
of other
think you're
road users.
great, like you've caught someone really bad doing something really crazy. But let me tell you, mate, what you're doing right now is a waste of time. Go and do some real work. Go and catch some bad boys, man. Go and catch some bad people. So
Okay.
wasting your time with decent people like myself.
Okay.
But obviously you can't see that and you won't know that. So, just
Well,
carry
like I
on.
said at the
Young
very
man,
beginning
just
of this
carry on.
exchange,
Do what
I'm
you
a
got to do,
specialist
young man.
traffic
I want to go
officer.
home. I
This
want to
is
have my
exactly
dinner.
the kind of thing that
Yeah,
I do.
young man,
And the reason
listen.
why we do speeding forces
Young boy
is because
or
we
young man,
consider
just do what
these
you
to
got
be
to
a
do
fatal fault.
and let me go. Because for me, you're a waste of time now.
I can see you don't want to talk with me.
Nah,
you're just
because
talking over me.
it's
so
pathetic.
there is your driving licence.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I'll let you be on your way.
Yeah, thank you very much. I hope you're proud of yourself and well done to you. Go and catch some more
Thank you. I'll let
villains.
you be on your way. But
Thank
of course,
you.
Put your mobile phone down before you drive.
Oh, yeah, certainly, mate. All right, cheers, Mike. Yep, keep smiling. Top man.
All right, then. So that's the end of that interaction. I don't think the copper did that much wrong. He's basically just doing his job. Yes, we all know just doing the job. That's what the Nazis was doing, and blah, 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 blah. But in this case, if the guy was actually doing 15 over, then yeah, it's clear. He said he's got previous for speeding. There is statistics what say people normally speed on roads they're familiar with because they're familiar with them. But again, do I think speeding's the biggest crime in the world? No. Do I think speeding's dangerous? Yes. But like I said, my suggestions is get a dash cam so you can prove you're not speeding with a GPS, because you do get coppers what pull you over and claim you're speeding when you're not. I've had that myself, actually. And yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Time for the rant. So, this copper said, oh, he was on about keeping the roads safe for people. All right, keep the roads safe. I reported a police officer for nearly knocking me off my motorbike because he wasn't paying attention. I was in the left lane, he was in the right lane. He decided he wanted to pull off, didn't look, didn't indicate, just went aside, nearly knocked me off my motorbike, and then didn't even say sorry or anything. He just continued with his maneuver straight off. So he went straight from the right lane across me. I had to slow down so he could get in front of me and off this little off ramp. I reported that copper for that. What happened? Nothing. They turned around and said it was on an emergency, which was bullshit. Again, even if it was on an emergency, he could have gone straight. There was a roundabout, literally 100 meters in front. He could have just gone around the roundabout and then come back up on himself. Not nearly killed me. Secondly, I've also been pulled over by a copper claiming I was doing 70 in a 30 on my motorbike, because I've only ever been pulled over once. I knew full well this copper was chatting shit, right? I knew full well it was. In my head, I knew I wasn't speeding, but I wasn't 100% sure because I was just going with the flow of traffic at the time. So I've obviously pulled over and just been polite with him. He turned around and said you was doing 70 in that 30, but he's just going to give me words of advice. The reason he said he was going to give me words of advice, you see my helmet cam. My helmet cam can clearly see my speedo. And when I got home, I checked that, and I wasn't speeding at all. I was literally doing 30 mile an hour on a 30 road. It was because he probably wasn't happy that I filtered, 20 cars past him. So, yeah. And another thing, this is the thing what really winds me up. I don't go to Wales anymore on my motorbike for one simple reason. They've changed all their 30s to a 20, which I think is absolutely stupid. I was going to Wales in the car to pick something up. I had come off a road what said 40, and it normally goes to 30. So the speed limit goes 40, and then you see a speed limit on a bend, so you can only just see it. Now it says 20, and then just after that, there's a speed camera. So what they're saying is there's no it's turning into a 30, it's turning into a 20, where they'd normally give you the little distance to slow down, because it's quite a harsh break. From 40 to a 20, you're halving your speed. And you don't get much time to half your speed neither before you run into the speed camera. Bearing in mind, the sign is on a bend, so you do not see it. You're going around the bend, you see it, and then you've got to slow down. That, to me, is a way of entrapping drivers. So you turn the corner, you've got to hit your brakes before the speed camera catches you as you're coming around the corner. Yes, that's right. So in this case, I do think this is a lot of bullshit. I've been ranting too long. The video is like 5 minutes. But let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video. It does help on YouTube's algorithm. And I'll catch you on the next one.